Probably. And if you check down here, here's the item guy. And we want to just deposit this. No, I want that, but I'll get it out in a second. Let's see. Where did it go? Awesome crown, there it is. And we're going to pull out all of our remaining mementos. Alright. Alrighty. Put that awesome crown pack on. Real bat. So for this upcoming thing, you want the real bats because it gives you plus 50 PP, and the awesome cloak, crown, and ring if you have them. If you don't have them, it's still the same fight. You just might need to give yourself some healing items, which I am going to do. Just give Lucas a full inventory of whatever mementos you have left, and then fill up the rest of his inventory with healing items. That's pretty much it. But now, at the 11th hour, she learned PK Thunder Omega. Don't worry about your HP and PP in here. There is a hot springs right ahead that I thought was actually one screen back. That's my bad. I thought it was before you fight Porky. And this is the final frog. Thank you, Mr. Froggy. This is the final. And it has that weird ghostly version of the Hot Springs tune. You think you would learn about that? Like, I guess no pattern recognition in the Masked Man. Okay, so this battle is pretty much scripted. Just guard. Just try to guard as quickly as possible. Let the if you try to attack, Lucas couldn't attack. Don't worry about the mortal. Don't worry about, I meant to defend there, but don't worry about the mortal damage. Because you've got the, you should have some of the mementos. I think they're in the game specifically for this battle, actually. You can lower the speed at which the HP bar goes down by defending. And then eventually, the very creepy music, man, this is some creepy music, gets interrupted by some very lovely music. If you don't have any mementos, just heal yourself with Lifeup Gamma when you get to about, I don't know, when your counter starts to get to around 100 HP. So that's one memento. You could also use healing items if you want. So I've got 3 more mementos. Now, you can actually, it's actually better to wait. It's actually better to wait until your hit points are full before you let him attack you, because your, you actually lose HP slower than it. Okay, so if your HP's counting up and you get hit for 100 points of damage, your HP only rolls up to the 100 damage, but it rolls up at the same speed. It's better to let your hit points stop rolling, but it's not really necessary. I'm fine. This is a purely defensive battle. I've got tons of healing, and if you try and revive anyone, then he actually just kills them again. Don't bother. You could also get through this battle by using Lifeup Gamma every round, more or less. Or every other round, probably. But, like, if you want to just let it, like, right here, see how it's rolling up? You just wait for it to get done, and it rolls up at a constant speed. So, but you only get the benefit of the counter rolling down when you're defending when it's not rolling up. I didn't mean to attack. I think you can actually attack him now, by the way. But it still doesn't do anything. There's not really much to say. This is a very scripted battle, and you just defend and heal. All this mortal damage. Lucas was revived. Not too much longer now on this. I'm actually not meaning to attack him. Time for a flashback. Flashback. Wonder where at in their house that is, because I don't recognize that room. Maybe they have other rooms in the house that you just can't go into. Or maybe that's not their house at all. It's a very, 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 very long sequence. And I get that it's very emotionally charged and everything. But honestly, I much prefer the way they did it in Earthbound of the 3 games. Make us proud. Just heal up real quick. But like now his attacks are super weak. I do like the very sweet music though. There goes Hinoa again, luring her children to their death. Seriously, that line right there is something a vengeful ghost would say. Like, in every horror movie. Oh, you poor baby, you look so exhausted. Step off this cliff and come join mommy. Oh. But no, like I said, this is a very sad sequence. It's one of those things where Klaus has been dead this entire time. It's just his body didn't know it. I do wonder if he was dead, like at the end of chapter 1, like if he's actually dead or if they just found him severely injured and, you know, fixed him. this is the most emotional bit right here. I think this is something that I really relate to, especially this line right here, because when I close my eyes and I think about my dad, that's what I remember, as I remember how he smelled. And to this day, like, my dad was a smoker and he smoked Camels, and when I smell Camel cigarettes, I immediately think of my dad.